Today is April 21st, 2023, and it is roughly about a week and a half before my parents arrive to go on that much-anticipated trip to the Dry Tortugas with us. We've also heard that the Grand Prix powerboat races will be coming to Marathon. Unfortunately, that will be a couple of days before they get here. However, we are still planning on attending anyways. All week long, we've been working on some small projects that we've been putting off that need to be done before the Tortugas trip. And our current project is actually something that was not on the to-do list. That would be rotten wood. So we developed a leak here. And we thought that water was from an old leak, but it was coming from our shower.
There's something else on my list.
Yeah, we had plenty of other things to do on the list. But today it's shower. Gotta fix it. Gotta get fixed. It's like you got a screw in or something.
Probably do.
Yeah. Oh, you almost got it. Ooh, look at that water. Yeah, that's bad.
Dude, the only thing that kept us from bleeding through was they painted the bottom of this flat.
Yeah. Got that rotten wood smell. Oh.
Yeah, look at this. These drips. That's probably when the water's been just running down.
From water dripping. Yep. You're sitting on the crowbar.
You're sitting on the crowbar. Side note, when you have the right tools, the job goes much easier.
Yeah.
But when you don't got the right tools and this is all you got, this is what you gotta do.
What kind of tool would you prefer?
Like nice crowbar, hammer.
Oh, yeah.
But you gotta do what you gotta do.
There's gotta be a screw.
This is all because the captain takes a 4-hour shower.
Yeah. I like showers.
I do like it when you smell pretty.
Well,
Well, there's probably a few more screws, but I may be having enough leverage.
almost. Oh, there you go. There it is. Oh, I'll take it outside.
I was just trying to get the
Most of it went on the floor. Alright.
mission accomplished.
Okay. Tell me how the shower was built.
Well, they glassed this in place. Probably had some of it prefabricated. And just brought it in, glued it down. And then the rest of it, they just had to, lay the glass and do the gel coat.
Yeah, so it's just layers. Wood, glass, gel coat.
Probably had 10 Chinese guys in here going to town.
Yeah, like this whole structure is one solid piece. It's just all glass. Fiberglass over wood.
And when I say Chinese
gel
guys,
coat.
I'm not trying to be mean. This boat was built in the Hong Kong shipyard.
Yeah, it was.
And I know how those people work, man. They get
it done fast.
They get it done. They got a million people working on it.
The shower probably took, like, didn't take a month at all.
This boat probably ran through the shipyard like no tomorrow. They just start to finish. When one crew ended, another one just took over.
Yeah. That's how they do it. They never stop working.
Never.
Even at night they're working. Oh! That sounded like a piece of wood fell in some water.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. Oh, that's not wood. That was your tape measure.
No, that was your tape measure.
That was my tape measure. Ugh. My tape measure's all wet now. Hope at least it wasn't salt water.
I don't know. I think it's fresh water from the shower.
Probably. I wouldn't want to lick that water. Don't taste it.
You definitely need to vacuum all of this crap out of here.
Yeah. You want to vacuum now?
Yeah.
While I'm getting the vacuum, maybe you can tell a story.
I want to tell a story.
What?
I'm going to tell a story.
You're going to tell a story.
I'm going to spin you a yarn. Be smart. Buy an RV. No, I love boats. They call it psychological therapy. Because if I didn't keep busy on boats, I'd probably be doing something really stupid. Okay, well, I'm really doing something really stupid anyway, but, you know. That's how that goes. Alright, well, we can get the dry stuff, and then we'll have to get the filter out.
This shower floor was becoming quite a messy project and was clearly going to take several days between the layers of fiberglass and gel coat. Oh my goodness. We got quite the mess going on in here. Yeah, that was one of those things where we just shut the cameras off. We're like, oh, this is horrible. It was such a nightmare. But we're gonna go out for a little dinghy ride and we got a surprise for you. This is the surprise. We got another boat. Added one to the fleet. What do you think about this one?
I'm going to need psychological services, because obviously I got a problem with boats.
Yeah. You like boats? Nothing wrong with that though. They just cost a lot. This new tender was also not planned, but it was a good deal that we just couldn't pass up. We took the opportunity to test out her speed as we chased down one of our marina neighbors out on a quick run on their boat. Captain's log, April 29th, 2023. I heard a rumor that there's marathon boat races today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No?
Zoom, you think they'll
We're
beat
gonna
us?
go check it out.
Zoom, you think they'll beat us?
Who?
Those powerboats.
Takes a lot to keep up with us. Let's go.
Made it to the races.
Made it to the races.
Yep.
Racing over there. They're racing.
My man Dan over there driving.
There's Dan. He's trying to anchor his boat. Look at that big flag. Big flag. There she goes. That's Dan. Dan and Kathy.
So some of these boats, you either have 2 or 3 people in the boat. One guy is driving, the other guy is the throttleman, and the other guy is the navigator. Okay? Now the navigator, they're all talking to each other, probably headsets or whatever, and the navigator's saying, he's watching like the drift and the speed and the course and everything. He's like, a little left, a little left, a little left, a little left, more, you know, coaching the driver. The throttleman is watching the speed the whole time. The guy driving has to keep both hands on the wheel to keep a handle on the boat. So it's a team effort. The smaller boats obviously got one guy. It's just a whole different situation. But if you see, most of these boats have at least 2 guys driving. The bigger ones, you're going to definitely have 3 guys in the cockpit. See if you can zoom in and check it out on one of the big boats. My pops down here.
Yeah?
Love this.
Oh, he would have loved this. Oh yeah, there's that one with the big rooster tail. Oh my gosh, look at them all. it. They're slowing down. Hope you all enjoyed that boat race. All them racing boats. We've been spending the rest of the afternoon just doing a little bit of work, getting some stuff done. Mike's putting some epoxy on one of our panels that's falling apart. And we both were in the water for a bit cleaning the props, and I went up to check the anchor up front. On my way back I found a stone crab. So I got these two nice little claws here. Thank you, stone crab. Season's open through May 1st, so we don't have much time left. And then Dan and Kathy are still over there. We're gonna stay here tonight. Mike's working on some stuff. We got these wood pieces here. Those go to our bathroom shower. Gotta clean those up. So we got plenty of stuff we can work on out here while we're just hanging out. Squeaky's out here too, enjoying herself. Alright. I'm gonna get back to maybe cleaning these things up.
What the heck?
What?
These things are so full of junk, I don't know where to start.
I know, it's like this stuff, I think it dried mostly. Yeah, it's dry now. I don't know, just peel it off, scrape it off the best you can. Maybe sand it. Go from there. Yeah, I don't know why there's so much of it on there. It's gross. Gotta start somewhere though.
Yeah, I guess.
Guess we'll get the scraper out and I'll hook these guys up later in a little bit. Alright. That's done. Ow! I'm squeaky. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I just hit my head on your cage. Spilled half your seeds on the ground. I'll get you some more. I'll get you some more. Oh, are you mad at me now? We were hoping we might chum up a little bit of bait so we can take with us on our trip. We'll see. We spent the rest of the night hanging out with good friends and watching the most amazing lightning show off in the distance. At one point, we heard a broadcast on the radio about a small craft advisory. We figured we were on the north side of the islands, and it usually does not get that rough here. But in the morning, we discovered what a small craft advisory looks like on the shallow bay side. Good morning. It's raining. This is actually day 2 of the boat races. And Mike and I, like, it is so freaking windy. Do you see that? I mean, I can't believe how windy it is today. It's got to be blowing like 25, maybe even 30 knots, but it is so windy. But we stayed the night out here. Our friends Dan and Kathy were out here too. They ended up dragging way over there. And then they started up and moved closer to land, but they were by this big mega yacht. There's a big mega yacht kind of out in front of us, but the yacht was over there. Sorry. There was a big mega yacht over there, and I'm wondering if they made a move, because the race goes right real close to shoreline. Actually, I see them moving right now. I don't know where they're going. But I heard the races go off. I heard the boats drive by. And it was just a few minutes ago. Mike and I were sleeping in this, if you believe it or not. I heard them go by and I'm like, dang, that's loud. I can't believe that. I thought they were going to maybe cancel it. But then as I came up to look, half of the race boats were just like going back slowly, like they gave up. I'm like, I would too. See, they gave up. Guys are like, we're out. Nope, we're done. Is he getting towed? I can't believe how windy it is and that they're doing this out in this windy weather. It's insane.
guys driving the boat.
That's crazy. Oh, they stayed. I didn't even know they were there. Poor Dan has had a hard night. They drifted like 2 miles back, and then they decided, we tossed them over our grapnel anchor, so they decided to wait it out, I suppose. But I cannot believe these races are going right now. It's insane. The weather conditions made it difficult to see what was really going on at the far end of the track. Later on in the week, we found out just how dangerous this was for the racers.
Wild video from boat races in the Florida Keys over the weekend.
The racers were tossed overboard into rough seas, and their need for speed nearly cost them their lives.
This was the 7-mile offshore Grand Prix in Marathon, Florida on Sunday.
These boats are going fast. The racers are adrenaline junkies.
Wild video shows a 27-foot speedboat spinning out in rough water in the Florida Keys. And right there, 2 men, Rob O'Connell and Irvin Grant, are ejected, the force even throwing a shoe off.
We had a steering ram fail on the outdrive, which caused us to hook. We both got thrown out of the boat.
Wind gusts up to 39 miles per hour were measured in the area earlier in the day. And a special marine warning, valid through about the time racing started, warned of the possibility of high winds and steep waves.
The event organizer says the race started late and was called off early because of weather, and that incidents on these high-powered vessels do happen. Check out this boat that flipped, part of its motor going airborne.
Organizers told us that fortunately no one was seriously hurt, but one person was transported from the scene with a possible ankle injury.
All right, so they called it with the races. We're calling it. Look how crazy this is. We're heading back. No more filming today. I'll see you guys next week.